everyone, and welcome to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma, where we are playing Minimotorways. And this is sponsored, by the way, Dinosaur Polo Club, the publishers, the developers of this game, and another one I love called... Oh my god, my brain just pulled a blank. Mini Subways? What is Mini Metro? Oh my god, wow. Wow. That took me a second. Yeah, they reached out. They wanted me to do a sponsored stream on their new map for a city whose name I'm also going to mispronounce. Let's go have a look. In Australia, there is a place called Cairns. Sort of put a bit of an accent into pronouncing that. Yeah, so a new map has been added to the game. I believe they do this periodically. I've been playing the game for a long time, so I pop in here and find that there's a new map to play, and this one is celebrating the other side of the globe, the Down Under. Juneski in chat says, no way X plays Mini Motorways. I've been playing this one since the day it came out. I think the same is for Mini Metro as well. These are puzzle games that I absolutely adore. And that's why I was super stoked when they reached out to sponsor the stream. I'm more than happy to play some Mini Motorways for an evening. This game's always a lot of fun. HeartGamer26 is here for 14 months, saying, great episode earlier today, Xisuma. Now a stream to watch while I eat lunch. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed the episode as well. I had fun making it. Why am I playing an Australian map at 3:24 AM, says Lily. 7 Melody. As someone not from Australia... maybe it's got something to do with time zones. Is this a mini metro type game? It's made by the same people, so it'll look very familiar. And instead of, you know, underground transit, the metro, trains, whatever you want to call it, going to be doing some cars, some traffic management, some motorways. Let's go check it out. Let's go play. There is a strategy where you can put down roads in order to block where things might spawn. For our very first attempt here, we're not going to do that. We're going to play the nice, kind way. Winnie T4 is here for 81 months. Hi X, great to see you playing different games. Always like to see new things. Awesome, Winnie. I'm glad to have you with us today. I've actually streamed this game plenty of times before in the past. It's one of my favorites. It's one of those games I can always go back to and play every now and then, because it's just such a great concept, and it's delightfully simple, and you can get really into it. Look, we just draw in some roads, and then the game does the rest, right? We connect up some houses. The Grumpy Bunny, thank you for resubscribing for 10 months, much appreciated. But yeah, I haven't said much about what this game is. Well, you're kind of seeing it, right? What you might not be noticing is that we're slowly zooming out. That's because the map slowly gets bigger. Like, I don't actually need to connect every one of these houses that spawns over here, but I'm just going to, because whatever. But as it zooms outwards and we have more tiles to play with, you're going to see these locations pop into view. And we have to help get the traffic there by drawing the roads. And you know it's going to get more complicated. I believe traffic lights are not that great in this game. It's always good to go roundabouts, so we'll take one. We'll take a roundabout. We like our roundabouts. Speaking of driving, I don't think I'd driven my car through most of the summer, all the way up to November. Got through November without driving. And what would you know? Saturday, Sunday, and today had all the reasons to drive. Like, it's really weird. Haven't driven in months, and then all of a sudden I have to drive 3 days in a row. Just feels typical that it would work out like that, right? Now, the game is going to increase in complexity at some point. Right now, though, it's just giving us a destination that demands more traffic. Now, this is probably a good time to pause. We're going to have a lot of traffic that will want to go to these two stops. And then we're going to have a line of traffic going through here. So what we're going to do is route this. Maybe we'll do that a little... that looks alright. We'll route that around the back. That looks nice. I want it to look clean. Oh, we can... Okay, let's remember that for the future. We can also build tunnels. We're going to disconnect these roads now because it will be wise of us to not have the traffic overlap, like the different colours, because they'll slow each other down and cause traffic. It's just like real life, right? You know, if you're in an orange car like me, you drive on the specific road for the orange cars, right? And then everyone toots their horn at you and says horrible things out the window for some reason. Okay. Oh, if you hear sipping, it's because I've got a gorgeous cup of tea right here. Just fell down the stairs, but can't stop that Xisuma void grind. That's the way! Just broke a leg, but I'm here for the stream. Oh, you got the right attitude. I hope that didn't hurt, my dude. Oh, let's pause. So we're still... Oh, my goodness me. I think, actually, as a streamer, do I actually have a tunnel? I think I have one, right? I think I have one and I've just used it. As a streamer, you're always like trying to say the next thing. Sometimes you just got to stop and think. Because I couldn't really see the way to connect that without crossing paths, but I guess this wiggly line through the mountain will do, right? Nothing wrong with a wiggly... I knew that was going to happen. Okay, if I do that, then I can do this. I had a feeling that a blue was going to pop up right in that little space. It should be stated, you don't always need to connect every single house. Like this one here might be better connecting on that side. Not sure that actually connected there. The Can of Heaven says it takes your mind off the pain. Stream could, I guess. Your car batteries can survive for that long, or do you clip it off? Let's pause. Yeah, no problems with the car battery. I wouldn't have expected to have any issues with it. Like it's... Ooh, so that's unfortunate. Let's save that piece of road. Oh, now we got to add in like... Oh, okay, maybe we don't get to save that piece of road. Like I'm thinking we'll eventually make that. But if we can't right now, it means we have to do this. We have to cross 2 of our existing roads. Whew, it's been a minute since I last played, so you know, don't expect the best from me. Oh god, that's such a good cup of tea. So perfect temperature right now, you know. Do I have a roundabout? I think we're going to need a tunnel, and I'm not so sure that we got a problem with this right here. This is why I like using the blocking strategy, because we still can't go around the top. Maybe orange needs to go around the top. Who knows? Who knows? Let's continue. We'll have to cross traffic for now. It's what I always try to avoid. So yeah, now there's this road here. I mean, we would know that this would take that route, right? If we disconnect it down here. Oh, we got noises in the air. It's thanks a lot here for 101 months. How do you make that number 1 disappear? You just add a G and it's gone. Oh, in front of the 1. I got it. I got there in the end. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate your tremendous support. 100. Wow. Absolutely amazing. I don't have access to the emotes because we're on the backup PC, so I don't have all of my usual streaming settings sorted out. Otherwise, I would have brought Evil X up on the screen, but yeah. Blooming Cow says, how you doing, Xisuma? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Lorax, Kilgore, Pendra, thank you for 38 months. Saying hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Dude, we got to get them off the same road. I'm taking another tunnel. Right, it's time to rethink our strategies. We gotta... I'm avoiding using a bridge here, but realistically, we want them on a different road, right? Let's put a bridge through there. Okay. I'm half wondering if it might be better just to cross paths here, anyway. Although we do have this... can't put a roundabout. We do have this source of traffic that's more demanding past this point, so we'll leave that road in case we want to restore it. Now what we're going to do is just disconnect that, redraw that, right, and add these extra houses in. Finally back in the dark of my room. My head hasn't hurt anymore. I'm glad your head's not hurting, Luna. Sleepy Teto, welcome to the stream. Unknown sponsor, welcome, my dude. It's going to be a chill stream. We're going to manage traffic. Oh my god, this has thrown up some awkwardness left, right, and center. You can see that these two crossing paths is just not good. I think we need to get rid of that. But then we are going to cross paths over here, which kind of makes me think that another tunnel through the side there just doesn't feel very... Oh, do you know what? There's a solution here. There's a solution. Hello. Let's restore that road. Ah, no, there isn't, because then we get a connection. I was kind of thinking you could... Nah, yeah, what was I thinking? I wasn't thinking at all, that's the problem. Look at the layout of these three, they're so rotten. Okay, so we need that there still. But I think when it comes to this one, we're just going to have to use a tunnel. Coming straight down into this area. So we'll give you a connection and we'll do that. Since that one's high demand, we'll keep them 4 and then 2 for the lower one. Okay, let's resume. This bit here has worked out nicely, hasn't it? But now we're redirecting that orange traffic. And it's all looking good. For now. I mean, we've got a score of 240. Should we do some predictions today? Can we get some predictions, maybe, mods? Oh, now we need a bridge if we're to connect some of this stuff. Okay. And I don't have a bridge. So with predictions, like, we could predict what score you think I'm going to get. So we're going to redirect that here. And we're going to do that and try and put in a roundabout. Yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? No, maybe I've got the wrong idea because we have the houses already here, really. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. All right. We're getting squoezed. We're getting squeezed here. I'm thinking 1150 before things get insane, says Juneski. Wow, that's a high number. I don't know. I noticed with some maps, you can tend to get to. Ooh, I'm gonna take the bridge. I think. Why not use it straight away though? I've noticed with some maps that you can get to a certain sort of score, like it has a sort of threshold that you can get to casually, and then after that it gets really difficult. That's my experience. Honestly, the layout for this, though, is just rough. So I think we're going to have to share some roads. If you look at the way these are positioned... Oh, my goodness me. How am I going to connect that one over here? I don't think you can run it through anywhere here. It's completely blocked. And I can't exactly rework the tunnel to make that work. Then over here, we're going to do this. See, I'm thinking this one we're going to get a low score. I just don't like where things have popped up and how it all feels at the moment. Let's go ahead and rebuild this little bit. Whoops. So we can have you go like that. Ah, and there's that bridge that I needed. There's that bridge. Yeah, 850 might be a little more realistic, says Juneski. Yeah, so let's say you just sort of play averagely without doing too many great decisions. Like there's a kind of feel that each map gets, because I've played some where you can get over 1,000 quite easily, and others where, you know, you tend to not get near that kind of threshold of score. So each map is different. But this one, without doing any road blocking, kind of feels like a tough little cookie. Let's take the motorway. Let's run a road like that to help with that traffic. That could probably mean we don't need this anymore. We'll see what happens. If you haven't noticed it, the little pop-ups, the little pins on the buildings are the demand. So this one actually seems relatively high. But these two houses can go back and forth over and over again. And we can make their journey slightly more efficient like that. So we're going to try and run that one off of just 2, but it's going to be close. Okay, what's the new thing here? So that bridge, that one bridge that I used, oh look, this is just punishing. The amount of sharing traffic we're doing is kind of sad. This is everything I wanted to avoid. So that right there handles that. Brilliant. That's not brilliant. That's really bad. Oh, okay. So let's connect. I'm going to let the demand figure itself out. I'm going to connect all of that together and let the game figure out what it's going to do. Because look, that we've actually only got one house here that can drive up to this area. This is madness, isn't it? This is not good. Okay. Hang on, let's pause. Sometimes you can rip everything out and rebuild, and it's just like, oh, of course, should have done it this way. Should have done it this way. I'm going to rip out and rebuild. I think it'll be more interesting than continuing to play, because you can see this falling apart, right? Billman68, thank you for your 90 Thor months. It is very much appreciated, my dude. Hope to one day see you at 100. Thank you for your continued support over the many years. AMC you heard says big storm in the Netherlands. Hope the UK is safe. I think we're over it here now. We're over it. You've been playing this game too. It's addicting. Yeah. Well, the update comes out today. So if you want to play the new map, mods, if you could share the link to the game on Steam, that would be amazing. If you're watching on the second channel, I would have linked it in the description box below. It is available on Steam. Let's see. So I'm gonna like rip out all of the roads and just like look at it all again as if none of these roads are here, which may seem a bit mad, but I think it's what's needed to put it all together again. Seems like the tunnels aren't disappearing, which is important. I need them to disappear because I think what I'm gonna do, yikes, is run a tunnel. Oh yeah, there's that little bit there, isn't there? I think I want to run a tunnel from here over to there so that blue sort of come through the middle of this area on its own path up to here and up to there, which kind of means this thing is still relevant. Maybe the redraw wasn't the best idea. Let's play a little bit. I need some of those tunnels to just disappear, basically. Especially this one. Maybe we use a motorway for this little neighborhood that we got set up, right? So the motorway can spring from here to about there. And then we can go to all the other bits. So that keeps that separate. Then we're going to have... I mean, potentially I don't actually need to use a tunnel here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is try to get in a roundabout. Sort of a little bit hard to see what I'm doing. And that will connect up with this neighborhood. Roundabout, right there. No, I can't have a roundabout. That sucks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then what was my... I think I might end up keeping this thing now. Right, so that's got a few buildings going to it. That's okay. Then we're using the motorway to get those ones over to that area. And that kind of leaves me with the green that I've successfully disconnected, which now kind of looks like a bad idea. I think this wasn't actually worth redoing. There's not a particularly clean way to do those without a motorway. I should have taken another motorway early on. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just rebuild a little more. all of this can come back together. So we need these ones going up that street to there. That's fine. Orange is going between these two spots. Right, if these wouldn't be on that line, and I'm thinking if we just went like, are we out of road? No, we still got road. If we disconnected them there, then we just create a little bit of traffic here, maybe. So that's that bit, and then it's the green one that's going to be the absolute pain. And I think we're going to basically use a tunnel and go in there. Right, so that redraw wasn't worth it, but we know. I think we know we need motorways to make this map work. And I've quite possibly created a ton of demand. Oh, you couldn't have given me a motorway, could you? Where else can I put in a roundabout? Anywhere? The map area is just too small, isn't it? Let's create another road here and there. Like, just trying to create easier lanes if you're coming up here. So there's less traffic coming through this middle bit, hopefully. Can I put a roundabout at the end of the motorway? Nope. Right, and like it's sort of holding together. The real problem part is this top bit, which I'm going to struggle to connect any more blue houses to, right? It's all about this little motorway. In fact, if I put that little green one there, that helps service a couple of these, sort of going to the same areas. This here looks messy. This looks like it could be a roundabout. I wish I had a little zoom key, like, so I could zoom in on what I'm talking about, like, focus in on it. Guess what? It's too close to be a roundabout, isn't it? We know it, we know it. I think you can fit one there, but you need to destroy the roads first. Well, I don't know where that was, because we are constantly jumping around the map. But I appreciate the input. Bear, welcome to the stream. Motorway, yes! Yes. Now, we said that we needed to disconnect a particular neighborhood. I can see the traffic between Orange and I'm going to call it Raspberry. Orange and Raspberry is going to be a problem. But I think the big one was this... like a motorway from down here to up there. But this is all just intermingled, right? So our problem spot is definitely this road here. So in order to get traffic away from that, I think I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to see what happens. It doesn't feel like there is a particularly clear and obvious place to put this motorway. Oh, right. There's restrictions of some sort. I mean, look. We're kind of getting close. Oh! I can get close-ish to this area. I think we have to go here. That is so bad. That is just so not good. And then another connection here that just... Right. So glad to see another blue house over here, though. I'm expecting everything bad now. My hopes are not high. What about these ones here? These shouldn't be part of that network, should they? Right, that looks a little... we're creating a lot of traffic there. Trying to micromanage a few things now. And we've got demands all over the place. Motorway, let's pause because... got some red pins now. We are struggling in a big way. I don't have another bridge, and I think it makes sense to use the motorway to cross the water here. Like, that is a convenient little bridge, but the real problem is... oh my god, look at all these blue spots up here that have just popped up. Yo. That's kind of alright. What about this one down here? This is so bad. Okay, the next run we're going to do blocking. We're going to see how it works with blocking. I think we've lost this. We're at 840. Oh, and like that, we lost it. 840 is higher than I thought it would be. I think the rebuild that we did probably didn't help us. Is this the additional mode that they added? What is this right here? Because I was informed that there was some sort of cinematic view. I think this is it, and I'm sure this was in the game from a while ago. Maybe they've just enhanced... Oh, this is new. Okay. So, this is one of the new features as well. So you can create a screenshot, right? And you can change the way the text appears, you can change the border, and then you can have the markers on or not. Pretty cool. Then over here, take a screenshot. Hey! And I got an achievement for it. Nice. Great thumbnail, says Hot Gamer. We already made the thumbnail. You'll like the thumbnail. It's fun. Look out for it on the second channel. Riley the Pepsi says, can you add me on the Hermitcraft server, please? Oh, yeah, just, you know, just shoot me an email at, I would like to join Hermitcraft at xisuma.com. That's where I go to add people. But, you know, no one's asked to join in a long time. Only 2 people this season? Jeez, I don't know what's that about. Juneski says 9 weeks of greatness. It was a great 9 weeks. Did you just do the math on that? 63 days? We're all too shy, says Callie. Well, you know, if you're shy, you miss out. Oh, my eyes! Oh. Ah, the white lights! Oh, thank goodness for dark mode. Okay. We're going to do classic again. I might torture myself with expert. Now, what do I have to do? What's that? What's this? This is... Okay, bridge to bankruptcy. Bridges require double the amount of road tiles. Maybe motorways. Motorways require road tiles. Would you kindly? More trees and they can't be destroyed. That sounds brutal. I want to do that. And look at these people getting their high school. Wait a minute. I'm 13? I'm 13? Come on, let's get in that top 10. Let's get in that top 10. That sounds impossible, says Juneski. Impossible to get how many, though? Wait. Are we playing the same map? Did I select the right map? Cairns, yeah. Oh, okay, maybe it randomizes where you are each time. I guess we use a bridge. Right, so blocking, we want to block, like we don't want anything really spawning too close to that thing. Is about my only requirement at the moment. You can't block where houses spawn as well, if you want to. Natsu Kamoa says hello from school again. Hello. I meant the challenge thing with the double cost bridges, Yes, well, what I meant was, is it impossible to get a score of 1? Because once you start getting a score, you're playing, right? Like, it's not impossible to play, I think, as long as you can get a score, because that's the point. Right, so we want to block anything being too close to this destination. Probably easier to just connect like that, isn't it? CJ says, ooh, mini motorways. Ooh, it's one of those games, isn't it? Ooh, mini motorways. I like this one. Actually, I should probably just do that. There we go. We do that. Right, so in terms of blocking, we're good. All around here. Oh, look, there's the trees. Destroy them! Stupid trees. What's that thing that they do? Go roundabout again. Even though they seem kind of useless, given how close everything's going to be. Not like we need the trees to breathe, says Heart Game. Exactly. Exactly. You've seen the real civil engineer play this years ago. It's been out for a while, this one. Wow, one right there. So the junction might be getting a bit crowded now. Interesting timing to separate the roads. So far, so good, right? I think think if anything, you might want to just take a little heat off of this junction. Right, now that requires a bridge. This concerns me greatly. We're going to go like that. We're going to take that one off the group. And then we're going to go like that. Might not be the best place to connect it because we're putting a lot of... Like, they're going to slow down a lot right in this area. So, like, this here might function a little better if we take a little heat off of the junction there. Road tiles. Let's go take more road tiles. Oh, yeah, we're blocking. Oh, I was going to block! I was just going to block stuff. Oh. Oh. Do I have a tunnel thing? Saved by the tunnel. Look at this. They're too close together. They're too close together. Let's. How's our blocking operation going over here? Going pretty good. We don't want to block everywhere because we need to play the game and stuff needs to spawn, but we kind of want to manage it is essentially the idea. Yeah, let's make a couple of tweaks to this layout again. So like all of those into there, that thing into here. Kind of looks pretty good like that. That one can stay because it's going to go over there. This one can do whatever it likes. And we're on top of things. Okay, so having something pop up there would be really bad, and probably there. So we'll suppress the game's appetite to punish me. I don't think Xisuma is happy with the placements, says Art Gamer. You reckon? Chibi Places. Oh, this looks fun. I've not seen this game before. It is a lot of fun. I love how simple it is. You know, you make these simple decisions and then you watch the game play itself. It's kind of amazing. It was a hunch. Why do you have a number next to your name? Some people have got like 7 and 6 and 2. What is that? They keep adding stuff and never explaining it. Right, so I kind of want to suppress something popping up here, but I'm basically going to be suppressing it at any point. The last one that we played, we were more over on the left here, weren't we? And so far, so good. We want that second bridge, really, to separate some traffic here. Which kind of reminds me, that will probably be better organised that way around. Alright, if you want more traffic pointing down there, that's fine by me. We're going to have something pop up right next to these, though, I know it. Let's not be too vicious with the blocking. Got up to 154 score so far with this. I think I might move that one there. That poor pink house on the right. It's a raspberry house. Now, the way this game works, you don't need to connect every house. Take the bridge, take the bridge, take the bridge. Okay, redesign time. Can you see how this bit is only used by them? This does leave this one here out a little bit. So we're going to end up, like, directly connecting those two, but nothing else. Whoops. That was not quite what I was aiming to do. So that works, but then how do we get these two involved? They'd have to cross the street here. We could attempt a roundabout. Actually, is there room for that? There is right there. Interesting. And then there's not. I think that's not actually using the roundabout, is it? Yeah, that's kind of coming off the roundabout. Okay, I think we're going to try and live with that. The problem is if we get another house even just over here, right? I need another bridge. So now it almost looks like connecting these together would get us 3 houses over there with 1 bridge. That's the problem we're facing. Okay, we'll put you down there. Got a lot of traffic going into that one spot again. try and balance it out a little. Put that one there. This one here. Yeah, look, they're really slowing down around here, aren't they? What happens if I put them all onto one junction together? Does that work better? I think that looks better. Right, let's pause the game. We're doing really bad over here. And this is like the easiest bit, so... this junction might need rethinking. Okay, we can see here that we've got a bunch of houses. Oh my god, I didn't do the blocking. Oh, this is ugly. Do we have a motorway yet? No. Can we use a roundabout here? No. Okay then. This doesn't look very good, does it? Oh, I should have been blocking. Should have been blocking. This is punishing. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the one little connection there. See if that helps it nip round the corner. But it might slow them down at that point too. Up here, we don't really have much of an option other than to cross the road there. But then we've only got 2 houses going into this bit. So we absolutely have to make use of this over here. And in order to do that, we need to get rid of the bridge. And then we have to wait for the bridge to disappear. And that could easily be the death of us right there. Because one extra one just went out as well. Yo, this is... we're dead. Right, so I did worse with blocking. Okay. I did worse with blocking. Let's try it again. What I remember, perpendicular junctions are slow cars down unless traffic lights on them. Ooh. Right, can you describe perpendicular with different words? Because I feel like nothing... like, when you say that word, my brain is just, like, echoing. Like, there's nothing in there. The word perpendicular is just bouncing around. At 90 degrees. Thank you, thank you. Perpendicular to the square. Like in that Wu-Tang song. That rhyme is always just like, what? At 90 degrees. So when we got a 90 degree one, we want to try traffic lights. And we don't have any traffic lights to start with. And I have enjoyed picking roundabouts, but have not succeeded in actually placing them on this map. So we need to change tactic. Let's speed it up. Similar start to last time. Let's suppress anything popping up there, or down here, or pretty much next to those houses. Better to never have junctions, just have 45-degree connections like this. They've always struck me as being a little smoother, which is why I like using them, but we'll see as we go along, we'll see. See, I think it's going to put an orange one out second, right? So if I went and like, so, let's try traffic lights. Let's say I go and suppress all of this. I think the place it will put the next orange one is down here. Which might be good for us. Interesting, it just upped that. Look at how fast they move through that compared to it being perpendicular. No one expected X to derp so hard to Draper. Was it a derp then? Okay, where are you going to connect? Hey, see, look, we sort of picked where it was going to end up. Right, and then they really slow down because of... okay, I see it now. So that might be a tiny bit faster connecting that way. At least going out it will be. Might even make sense to disconnect here. something like that. Okay, look at where the next one popped up. And we're already using the one bridge that we have. Boo! Boo! This annoys me. This is a really frustrating map. We've got to play a different one to contrast it. This is a really, feels really tricky the way they've squashed it all together. Right, I'm going to remove some of this suppressing stuff because sometimes it feels like it backfires. Let's take a bridge and build it out into the ocean. Perfectly diagonal, then straight across. That should be good for traffic. And then get rid of that. You'll notice it leaves it grayed out. That's so that, like, the traffic that's still running can effectively go across the road before it disappears. That's how that works. This is some very slick, smooth, flowing traffic, isn't it? I reckon we're going to get one in there eventually. Very nice, very nice. Why isn't there a new prediction thing, says Draper? You know, it would be really good if there was like some sort of custom system built where you could watch and have your guess and adjust it maybe every few minutes. But that would require a whole system, right? The polls are probably not very well suited for this because you'd only have a limited bunch of guesses, right? So that one will go neatly up here. Traffic lights. Oh, I should have taken a tunnel. What the heck? What the heck kind of decision was that, eh? What kind of decision was that? I did the wrong thing. Clearly did the wrong thing. I'm starting to get this feeling like we might want this to connect up over here. Yeah, one extra vehicle's gone out. That pink junction above the yellow mall is also perpendicular, but angled. Oh, that one. Yes, it is. It is. Good spot. So that would be faster, wouldn't it? And then we just got another one here. Now we've got an orange one up the top. More orange around here. I think the trick might be to bring these ones across like that and run them up to there. Now that's obviously not a great look for the traffic here. Let's move that one there and then rejig this road so that these two connect there like that. That's surprisingly not slowing them down much. Phew! Hello. You'll get one for now. Have I not got any... I do have a bridge if we need to get more going to this spot. Tunnel or motorway. The thing with a tunnel is it's a tunnel and a motorway can't go over the mountain. I think we're going to need a tunnel before we need a motorway. Right, we don't want anything else spawning right up there or in this space. But we're probably going to get something spawn over here real soon. Just leaving some suppression. Yeah, so with this tunnel business, let's go ahead and... Okay, you can connect like that, like this. I think, yeah, I want to undo that. Nope. Like that, there we go. And all looks reasonably good. It's approaching 300 here. Traffic is well and truly under control. Suppression has been successful. And hey, look at that. It's popped up over on this side. Convenient. We'll take a motorway this time. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Yeah, let's get those angles correct down the bottom here. And another one. Just got a feeling some of these spaces are going to be awkward for stuff to turn up. Okay. Okay, right. So, how do we want to connect that? Because we got, like, an extra one here and an extra one there. So, 2 extra buildings. Some are undoubtedly going to pop up somewhere else. Now, I think the question is, do we do a motorway from here to there? Or do we motorway the blue across? I think it makes more sense to drop in a motorway, like, here. And that can just literally go around to there. Let's hope it works. And another one here. Yeah, I think that was a good call then. We put it in the right place. You not so much needed over here. Okay, another... Oh, look where it popped up. I think it's quite obvious what we need to do here. Need to get rid of those trees. We essentially want that. And then we're connected. Crossing paths with 2 lots of orange. That's okay. But we got traffic lights, right? I think I can put traffic lights there. Because of that perpendicular thing, right? Okay, it's given one of these over here. Which, now that it's given another one, makes me think we might end up with a road that goes all the way around. Like that. It is giving us buildings there. We've got one more popping into existence right up there. And the first house for it has appeared over here. This strikes me as a motorway. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much happening, too much happening. Too much happening. If we imagine where other houses could pop into this area, I think that's like a nice central spot. Although you probably want to lead it off. Let's lead it, do I want to connect some of these actually? What? Okay, we've got that one there. I think I'm going to abandon these two. I think I'm going to leave them out of the equation for now. Or maybe not. Maybe we join them like that. Then the houses are going to pop up around here. So we want to leave some connections essentially for where they might pop up. It's more about one coming around from the back. So I think if we leave it like that, anything that pops up we're good. We'll drag a motorway to about there. Don't want to suppress. I think I want some more suppression roads. And we're out. And we're out. What can we selectively remove? Probably these. Alright, it's a little cheaty, but it should help. Yeah, look, another one popped in here. That's fine. Oh, and then we got this blue one over here. Yikes. And we got another one to put on the neighborhood. I'm running out of road here. Dang. I don't think that one there gets used very much. Kind of seems like that's the only way to do it right now. Yep, that's probably it. I don't see us being able to make use of a tunnel here in any way as well. Which kind of sucks. So, we still have one more tunnel available, I think. I like how I looked away for 2 minutes and can't recognise the map anymore. It goes quick. We're at approaching 500 now. Watching the traffic go through here, they move through fast. That seems like a good fit. Maybe we could do that up here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's give it a try while we're early days up here. Ah, we're really that low, aren't we? Oh boy. There's not too much of this suppressing road that I want to remove. So let's go put traffic lights there. I think it actually wants the connections to be square, right? Like that. I don't think this is getting used a lot here either. And it kind of seems like, although these are connected, this traffic is mostly serving that neighborhood. Let's connect you down there. Actually, let's do the diagonal one. Oh, right. That's actually... There we go. So the next places things are going to pop up, I think, are up top. I reckon I'll need a bridge. Maybe more than traffic lights. So we just don't want it to be too close to... There it is. Too close to one of these other buildings. Alright. Let's do that nice and clean. And then the next blue one is here. We do have a blue... Look at this. We've got a blue here. Maybe we'll embrace those being on that side of the road so they can go up to this one. Oh my... Okay, wow. Wow. Now it's getting tricky. So that will go all the way up to there. Might want to put in another traffic light at the top. Then if we look at this road here, this road doesn't feel right to me. So that is for the pink traffic. It's all gotten a little messy here. Because we got blue on this road here, I'm going to get rid of this. Where's the undo button? I want my motorway back. Oh, Control Z? There isn't an undo. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go up like that. I think that makes way more sense. Then we can get rid of that and put those here. Right, so if you're driving, if you're Raspberry, you go up to the top, and then you can come through there to this one. But it feels to me like it's mostly served by these down here. So I think we'll encourage that and actually disconnect that road, and then we don't need the traffic lights or that road there. Also, we don't need this. Therefore, we probably don't need those traffic lights. That seems unreasonably simple, doesn't it? That seems unreasonably simple. Almost like too good to be true. Okay, let's resume and remember our motorway. Our motorway is very important. We love our motorway. We would like another one. Is that it? Let's put it back. Very good. That seems to have done the trick really well. Okay, suppressing road. Probably don't want something popping up in the middle of any of these spots. Not that I think they can. It looks clean. It looks good. Take the traffic lights. Take the traffic lights. What are we getting down here? Some more green, dark green houses. I'm gonna add that road. I don't think it's gonna pull those cars out, but if they need them, they'll end up going there. So I think it's this raspberry one here that's going to get strained. Everything down the bottom looks good. Just making some minor tweaks here and there. And we let it flow. Right, what do we have in our arsenal? Traffic lights, a bridge, and a tunnel. Not really sure we can use any of those. I think only a motorway can aid what we're doing at the moment, right? I never see this orange drive over there. Motorway, thank you. Where would we use a motorway though? It's all like pretty clean. I think the suppression worked out a lot better this time. Let's go push you onto that road. And then you can go up there. So hopefully the demand balances out. We've got an orange up the top here. Right, getting oranges. But they want to go over here. Let's have an analysis of this again. Because I could possibly go back to having these double connected like that. And that might bring out a little more demand to satisfy that one. Which it appears to be doing. We're happy with that. Let's slow down the game a little. Let's pause. This over here, I have not noticed. Now that's 2 houses going to that. If we look at this network here, we've got all of these supplying those two. I think we might have to connect a few of these green ones together and then have a motorway come over here. Another candidate might be some of these raspberry ones. Now we haven't seen any traffic going from here, so let's go ahead and create a connection back there to bring those into the mix. That should help with the demand on these two. Since there's already roads here, kind of seems like it might be a bit of a no-brainer just to connect. There's a lot happening. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Hang on, hang on. There's a lot happening again. A lot happening again. See this greenhouse here? I wonder if it would slow the traffic down at all just to add like its own little connection. Like that. So it will come through this area and go up there, but that might end up messing with traffic a bit. We've also then got a blue here, but our blue is well satisfied at the moment. Cluster of blue houses here. What way is the best way to hook them up? Maybe like that. And then a motorway could jump over into that area. I think my biggest concern is orange. I think we're going to need an extra connection. Like that. Coming in. Don't really see anywhere else, like other than adding one little connection down there. Don't know if those houses are going to get used. Depends on the demand, right? It's also starting to look like this one might need a second motorway. Let's take the traffic lights again. There's more buildings here I could have connected, perhaps. Ooh, that looks nasty there. Should we maybe try traffic lights right there? Maybe this is where we need the other motorway. Oh boy, it's all getting messy. Okay, well, there you go, it's over. Thought we had a bit more time. Hey, look at that score! Look at that score, 1-3-1. I wasn't even paying attention. Hello, 1319. Yo, X is on the leaderboard. Check me out, number 6. Orbital Potato, I recognise that name. And Real Civil Engineer. Orbital Potato is a guy who covers like various games. Like every other day I'll drop a video on just some new game. And Real Civil Engineer has done lots of videos on this game, so no surprise to see them up here. Interesting. I mean, they might be playing it right now. Well, did we see them earlier on the leaderboards? I don't recall. That is fascinating. Well, there you go. Some stats, some numbers for you. But Xisuma, how dare you make me lose more of my derp coins, says Heart Gamer. I mean, they're derp coins. You don't really lose them. They weren't really anything to have to begin with, were they? Right, let's go and absolutely infuriate ourselves with Bridge to Bankruptcy. Bridges are going to cost double. Maybe motorways are also double. And would you kindly, more trees so they can't be destroyed. So what's our goal here? Obviously to get a score, but it's going to be so much more difficult. I'll be happy with half the score we just got. So let's say 650 is our goal. I can lay down suppressing road again. I feel like generally it's better to do suppressing road. than to not. It just gives you a little more control. It's those buildings being tight to each other that really kind of hurts sometimes. So, like, obviously, I don't think anything's going to pop up in this space. Oh, yeah, the trees, right. It's like anything too close to this road would probably be a bit of a pain. So I'll do a little blocking like that. But yeah, the trees can't go. So now, like, areas like this are also a problem. I wonder if the buildings can pop up over the top of trees. Okay, there's a prediction above chat. Mods, if you want to tell me more about it with our chat, please do. What do you mean derp coins are worthless? I'm only here to earn them. Jeez, you've been suckered. Someone's been suckered. Well, we're watching them plod along. Did I speed up the game? I always put it on double speed. I reckon another good mode would be like locked in so you can't pause. That would be really cool for this game. I mean, that's something you can just choose to do yourself as well. So, you know, additional challenge mode, peeps, no pause. What do you want to know about chat? Question mark says Vorgale. I would like to know what the questions that are being asked are. Like the pin stuff. I don't see any of it because it doesn't show it to me on my Twitch chat. Doesn't show hype trains, doesn't show any of that stuff. Okay. I think we've been favouring this, haven't we? Well, my work is already done. Twice. It's already done twice. They know where they're going. Might be helpful to separate the traffic a little. They'll just probably choose the other road. Oh my god. That's why we got a double space. That's why we got a double space. Okay, gotta go around the trees, gotta remember that. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, bravo. If I do that though, we are sort of, we're gonna send orange this way maybe? Yo, this is just savage. Let's go like that. Yeah, blue isn't opting for this little road here, is it? So that... Yo, okay, right. Let's get rid of that little road, I think. No, that road's very important. No! No! I'm going to take a tunnel. Why can't I destroy the right road? The way that is there is just bonkers for us. I think it might actually help to try and alleviate that a little bit. See, our raspberry cars don't like taking this lane. That's the one I thought they would have liked to have taken. We could probably have orange run through here and go down there, but I don't want to encourage it. This is rotten! I have to send everything through. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, let's... Yeah, okay, then you're there, and then we're probably going to come down like that. Right. Pause. Pause. I reckon a tunnel here might... It alleviates some of the raspberry traffic. The prediction is asking how many points you will get, and then 7-ish answers are given, ranging from 50 to 1,500, and people have chosen. Oh, wow. I bet no one went with 1,500. I can practically guarantee it. Is that because I ran out of road tiles? Puts that, like, in a bit of an awkward spot, doesn't it? I think we're going to have to roll with this kind of attempt to route everything through the middle and try and get them organising themselves in different lanes. Like, the houses here in a row are just brutal, really. They are just brutal. Maybe I could even do with another tunnel going... Do I have another tunnel? I do have a bridge. Take a bridge. I'll take a bridge. Thank you very much. What about traffic lights? Is there a good spot for them here? This bit is kind of tempting, but you want the traffic to... Oh my god. Right. You know, none of these buildings ever pop up and you're like, that's a good spot for that to be. Oh, look at that. That's a great spot. Yeah, just, how am I going to get them all the way over there now? Great. Just great. I hear ya. I hear ya. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to route every... Wait, look at these trees. Okay, finally. We go up here. Yes, let's get you rolling. Let's get you rolling. There we go. Right, that'll do. That'll do. Dang, trees are in the way. Oh, we kind of look like we're on top of it all of a sudden. Like, everything's calmed down now. But for how long? Not too long. You know how it works. You know how this works. Motorway would be beautiful. Let's implement it. I think I know where I want to implement it. I don't like this neighborhood. I don't like this neighborhood. We should demolish it. What? No, I don't like the traffic connection for this neighborhood, is what I'm trying to say. So let's go put our motorway from there to here. And then resume. So we alleviate some traffic off of this road, which is being shared a lot, which we don't like. We don't like sharing. I don't like this neighborhood. I sound like a horrible person, really, don't I? 91% went for 1,500. Maybe y'all know something I don't. Like, maybe it's easier to get a higher number in the challenge mode because of the way it's balanced, but I think y'all are going to be deeply upset after this, and I'm going to crush your hopes and dreams of 1,500. Oh, do we have another tunnel yet? We do, we do. Hold up, hold up. So from here, hang on. Rebuild time. Let's redraw this road slightly. This feels a bit dodgy because here we want to create an alternative route. And it's going to go like that. And I think that is going to be much, much better. And maybe even a roundabout. Oh, we got it. If we get a roundabout or traffic lights, I'll put a roundabout there. I'll put a roundabout there. That is, as Mayor Xisuma promises, roundabout. You can hold me accountable for it. Oh, that is a rotten spot. That is about as rotten as it can get. Especially considering the price of some of this stuff. So, like, do I go all the way around like that? This one's high demand. It needs those houses, so there'll be more popping up in this area now in this game. So let's go. And then I'm out of tiles. Can I delete? I haven't got any suppressing tiles. This one, you could have maybe made it go through the mountain for a quicker journey, but the supply is well balanced. Kind of feels like I want that motorway back now. That's what it feels like. I feel like I need that motorway back. So let's go ahead and disconnect. And unfortunately just reconnect that there. That's how that's going to work. Yeah, look at this. I think I'll take the road tiles. Oh, actually, that might be perfect timing for this project. Not like that. It is. Let's go back to doing that because that motorway was nicely positioned. Send those cars out. Right, let's bring the motorway back. Disconnect the road. Off you go. Oh, and another one. I should have laid down some suppressive road. Okay, let's go connect this one to the neighborhood. Let's redirect. Oh, or maybe even, yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work. Connect all of that up. Let them figure it out. That kind of thing. See here it's like almost tempting to connect this to there, but we'll leave that. So we got some now traveling that way. Some using the motorway. It's all looking okay, isn't it? given what type it is, I think that's actually going to work. Because this little neighbourhood connects up to that. Then we've got some low demand for orange and red coming through this network too. And then at some point we'll disconnect them with a motorway. The question is, what ones do we want to disconnect? Like, we could do blue, but it's not causing a lot of problem. Luckily, this is all kind of low traffic. And then you throw that. Then you throw that at me. I think that's where our roundabout is going to go. Sorry, motorway. And look, it's going to have another colour on it eventually. So we're going to have to ask more of that neighbourhood. Now, I've just noticed, though... Oh, all the trees are in the way. Okay, so that's utterly useless, that house. Yeah, we're going to need another motorway connection. And I'm going to pull it from a little further away and hope that it makes the journey. Pull it from there. Oh, come on. Play nice. Be nice. A little further across. There. You serious? Couldn't we just go in a little bit more? I'll take what I can get. There's trees in the way too. I'll take what I can get. Ugh. It's another easy, this one, is it? Oh, is it just stop throwing stuff at me? I'm out of road tiles. That's not how the game ends. Oh, I can't do it out of road tiles. What? Okay, let's forget about that. Some of these blue cars can drive that way. It's a rotten drive, but someone's got to do it. And then, technically, that's not in a bad spot. Right, so if I can find, like, 2 tiles, we can connect stuff. Oh, okay, let's take you off of that road onto there. That doesn't actually save me anything. I don't... Maybe this... Does this orange one here do much? I don't really see a place to earn a tile right now. We're on Wednesday. Maybe right here would... Okay. I have to disconnect something that's not in use. Oh boy. Well, that can connect there. Oh, that gives me just enough. Okay. Just enough. So there's I think there's a more optimal connection for this one. But now we send these ones. Oh, can I connect you? They have to go all the way around there and across there. We are now routing traffic through the middle here, and that is not good. That is not good. And then that one just increased its demand. Oh my word. I don't think we're going to hold on for much longer, peeps. We're approaching 500 though. I said I'd be happy with 650. Yeesh. Right, let's get more of these connections in, right? Yeah, you would be there, wouldn't you? We're going to have to cross the road. Cross the road. Wait a minute. If we did... Wait, there's a more direct route here. Hang on a second. Oh. Right. I promised to... Mayor Xisuma never forgets his promises. I promise. Let's go put that there. I promise that. This road here would actually work really well going onto there. But then we need the motorway road. We can still have that. The problem is we're crossing traffic in so many places now. You just gotta hope it doesn't all... I don't know. You gotta keep an eye, like bits like this bit over here. They're just horribly bottlenecked. So we kind of want to... Wait, we can rebuild that road there now. We want this one to go through there, just to try and alleviate some of that. We have 16 tiles, and we have a bridge. I'm seeing very little in the way of optimization, other than maybe like putting in a connection here, so that one can sort of directly go around to there. That might help a tiny little bit. It's like a little roundabout there now, isn't it? Oh, except it decided to go this way. This is the problem right here. This is the bottleneck. This will be the death of us. Just you wait. Some of the other cars are getting to their destination. These ones are choosing the motorway instead of going across here, I'm noticing. That's a bit of a shame because we've congested this by putting 2 motorways too close together, I think. Blue's suffering. I'm not surprised. I didn't connect that up. I got more road tiles. I should have done that sooner. There's trees the other side there, so I could connect this and get some more orange, but again, we're just flowing everything through this area. And yeah, it's all over. It's all over. The white background is hiding the points counter. It is, isn't it? Yeah. 6. Oh, 7 shy. 7 shy. That's brutal. Should we continue in endless? I haven't shown this. If you haven't seen this before. Oh, what's this? Your city never shuts down. That, I think, is the one that I played before. Reach milestones by building an efficient... No, actually, sorry. This is both of them together. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, because I remember both of those things. So, up here, we've got, like, the efficiency thing, which we've got to reach. But now what we can do is just let it play and not really worry about stuff too much, and then we can sort of look at our resources and reorder things. Apparently I was given lots of road tiles. That's interesting. So if we want to untangle some of the mess that we've created for ourselves, I think what we want to start by doing, because there's no pressure, remember, let's go ahead and reroute this traffic. We still need that connection. Let's get rid of that one as well. We can build a bridge. Oh my god, can we? I want a nice clean bridge. Look at that. Perfection. Whew. And then you kind of want it to go over the top, which obviously costs more road. That way you keep the traffic away from everywhere else, which I think might be better in the long run. Probably not. Right, so we got an upgrade. Let's pick one. Definitely a motorway. Definitely a motorway. Actually, a tunnel. A tunnel might be helpful for separating some of the traffic here. Like, this road goes too close to that. In fact, if I go ahead and disconnect that... Right, now this one truly goes up to there on its own. Yeah, it does. Interesting, okay. Then, do we have another bridge available? We don't, because there's 2 orange buildings that could come around to this side. The roundabout looks really good there. That looks like a good spot for it. So this bit here is the really tricky bit. We've got the raspberry traffic now comes onto here because of that connection. I think that was a bad move. We want the raspberry traffic to go across that way. And then they cross paths up here. So it might be worth undoing that bridge and having the raspberry go straight over here. It's not really been good for much else. We've also got a very... Okay, I'm seeing a couple of modifications. So let's get rid of that. We've also got a very low demand blue here. So the junction that's out the front of it, I don't think it's going to get used a lot. So if we bring a bridge across here and just run that through here, I think we'll have this community better serve those 2 connections and thus not need this. So free ourselves up another motorway. Cool, we've got to wait a long time for all those cars to get back. Long time we've got to wait. Okay, like, no, still... It's the motorway that disappeared. Oh, a car went out, didn't it? Okay, we'll have that road. It wasn't quite how I was going to place it. So yeah, okay, that looks far better. Can we get another bridge down here? Well, we will in the future, let's say that. We'll have a bridge in the future to do that little bit. Okay, where else are we supposed to be attending the site? Okay, our raspberry connection is suffering. Let's go ahead and put in the motorway. Ah, ha ha ha. It's always something in this game. Oh, there's always something in there. I can kind of get it around that way, like... It's almost good, but it's not. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it to there. And we're going to redraw this. Might get a second roundabout in now. Might get a second roundabout. Oh no, I don't have one. Juneski, thank you so much for subscribing with the Prime. Appreciate you using that on me. Peeps, if you did not know, you can use Amazon Prime to subscribe here on Twitch. Thank you, my dude. Much appreciated. How are y'all enjoying this endless play? Because technically it's endless, right? Oh, I've got another one. Roundabout. Actually, I think I wanted a tunnel as well, right? Oh, I can't put it here? Let's redo that little bit of road. Like that, like this. And then we had a connection there. I'm not sure if that's necessary. So this orange can go around to there. It's the blue that's missing out now. So we had a connection here for blue. The blue... I don't know where the blue was coming from, actually. I think it might have been here. So let's go ahead and create a connection like that. Next. And it's kind of starting to look a lot smoother, isn't it? There's some rough spots like here. But otherwise... And there as well. So that's those orange. So that's where I think it's possible that... no, a road coming through the mountain isn't going to do much. And we can't get a motorway to shimmy over to there. Yeah, I need my bridge. Wait, have I got another one already? Sweet. Let's take the roundabout. Right, and then we've got to learn another one. Honestly, I ordered chamomile tea and I keep waiting to make it at night. But I keep getting distracted. Probably not a great idea to drink tea before you go to bed. Like caffeine and liquids, right? That's not what you want before you go to bed. I enjoy chat. The background noise is nice and fitting. I love the ambience, the music of this game. It's just soothing and simple. Little bursts of sound. It's almost striking me as if the orange here is maybe the problem, but then we need it to go there. Like maybe orange should be going the long way around to that place. Let's try that next. Oh, there's also this connection here, which might be a negative one. Why are y'all saying lol in capital letters in chat? Sorry, what did I miss? Right, so we send orange all the way over there. Okay, then orange is going to need like a connection here as well, so we disconnect that. Okay, and this one here is really just trying to come to that neighborhood, so let's get rid of that road. So now it's a lot slicker to go to these two spots from here. We do have this connection, which may be completely unnecessary at this point. Let's go ahead and disconnect it, because I've got a feeling it is. Because now orange and blue go up through here. It's those trees, those pesky trees. Oh, what have they ever done for us? I reckon this would actually work better if we went like that. And then here we'll go like that. Cut out that road. Sorry, you got to turn around. And then we don't really need that, do we? Oh, we need that. There you go. That's better again. We haven't got an efficiency thing yet. We need that bridge for orange. And I'm wondering if we can't get one because of this up here. That would be most unfortunate. Oh, don't have a motorway. Oh look, I could be using a little motorway for the time being. For the time being. Road straight across from the motorway connecting the blue, pink and yellow to the number 1 line. Oh, kind of hard to picture. Road across the motorway. Road straight across from the motorway connecting blue and pink. I'm not really sure. Next to number 1 line? Do you mean like a road here? I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, we got one. We got one. And we didn't get the thing that we want. We got a tunnel, though. So could a tunnel be good somewhere here? I don't think so. It could potentially shorten the journey from here to there, but that's about it. And then if we bring orange across, the problem is that we're just going to cross traffic. These buildings are too close to each other. So it doesn't feel like a tunnel is relevant anywhere. Alright, we just got another one of those. But we can't go through trees, so it's kind of pointless. And then we get a new building, just what I wanted. That's actually going to be a pretty straightforward connection, because we've got these blue ones here. It sort of feels to me like maybe one or two of these blues could have been on this, and then get connected here, and then travel up to there, possibly. That... I can actually just... No, there's trees in the way. So if a blue... Wait, they're already connected to something. Oh, look. Is that... Do I want that there? That might be a bad thing. Hey, we just got another blue up here, though. Oh, look at... Okay, wow. Wait, I've only just found the zoom... How long have we been playing for? And there's a zoom function. I forgot. Chat. I think it's probably going to be more like 3-to-1 over here. Oh my god, so I could like easily focus in. Easily focus in on bits I want to show you. That is stupid. Right, this... I think this is a mistake here. Like, that's why we're getting cross-traffic from blue coming over here now, instead of going up there. But it redirects some of this up that way. So, we also have blue traveling through this neighborhood to here. Right, it doesn't connect backwards, so as long as we're on top of that, I think that means I'll probably be better off pointing an extra house that way. Oh, hello. Now, here's where our extra buildings are. Words. Yo, what's going on with that one? Just keep dragging you like that and nothing's happening. It's almost like that might be better. And then just have, like, less connections here, right? Although they still want to go all the way over there. Maybe that isn't... Wait, I thought I couldn't destroy the trees, man! What the heck? This changes it. This literally changes everything. Oh my god. Where can we suppress? Where can we suppress the local wildlife more? Oh, I guess in endless mode it'll let you do that. I'll take that, trees. Oh, look at that. We might not need a motorway there anymore. That might be enough. It's 2 buildings, isn't it? Oh my goodness me, that's game changing right there. That literally changed the game. Literally. We're close to getting the next efficiency milestone, I'll point that out. So does this mean... I could connect more oranges, but we'd have to disconnect something here. Hello. You're going to have a hard time connecting to anything. This one. Oh, now we've got one over here. And we've got a few over here. Right, and they'll probably want to go... If I put you there, you'll go up to that one. And I can say, screw you, trees. Do that. No one likes trees. What do they ever do? Right, I'm going to take you off of that network then. Oh, look at this. It's perpendicular. Remember what we learned about that? Let's get that into a straight road. I don't know why it wouldn't be, actually. Looks a little cleaner now there, doesn't it? I got a feeling all of these lined up like that aren't good. They slow everything down. Oh, and oh my god, the trees. I keep looking at them like they're immortal. They're not. They're pathetic. That's the way to do that little bit, isn't it? The demand just went up down here, so I'm going to redirect that one towards that. This one should be pointing on that side of the road. I don't know why it's on the other side. Just makes its route longer. Wow! That did not help, but I got an upgrade anyway. There might be somewhere to put in a traffic light or two around. No, 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 no. No, oh my god. What am I doing? Just wondering, look, see, we got access to this now, right? Wondering if, will the blue buildings use this road? Get around the back there? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can do something really cool here. Almost. Yeah. Oh, only... Yes! Yes! Okay, check this out. Check this out, homie. We're going to go like that. Right, did that connect? I can't tell. I think it should have connected. There's so much traffic coming through there that we don't want. Right, there we go, there we go. So blue can now drive to this one and that one from here. It almost might be worth disconnecting it here as well. And then disconnecting that road, which the orange one was using. There's two oranges there. We'll just have one go down there now. Trying to... Yo, this thing's just throwing stuff at me faster than I can keep up with. That one will go definitely there. Yo, we got mad traffic problems, son. And look at this. Apparently they don't go over mountains, but they're all right with that. Can I not get you anywhere closer to here? Wouldn't it be nice? Right, I reckon this one here ain't going to help the cause. Might as well do that, and out come the cars. Good. So we're going to address the demand over here. See, that goes under that. I was tempted to connect this together. No. We do have a road here that doesn't connect to anything. Why is that? It's just an old plan, isn't it? It's just an old plan. There you go. We might have another bridge, but it wouldn't do much around here, would it? Okay. Right, so this connection has been a problem. But now we can destroy trees. I don't think we can address it, unfortunately. Might be worth trying a traffic light here. Apparently I just use one of every available upgrade on this map. Maybe it's better? So all these blue houses here no longer go in that direction because it doesn't connect to anything blue. So everything here should really be pointing downwards because that's the only blue bit it goes to. Whoops. Do that. Then we got some raspberry up here, but that'll probably mess up our traffic network. So this, actually over here, I could have gone like that. And then sent that one across there. So now some of this orange will be addressed. That one's not doing anything in that neighborhood. And blue is no longer a part of this neighborhood, so it would be better off pointing that way. Oh, we've got to make all the little micromanagement decisions, haven't we? Good job, X doesn't read chat and notice, says Becca. What have I not noticed? There's even more lonely houses down there now. You don't have to connect all the houses, you just have to meet the demand. Although, look at this. We had a road here that wasn't actually doing anything, right? And then we removed it. And now we can do that. I think I'm going to point those ones up. We could even separate this. Look, let's do that. Just serve that one and that one only. This one here would also help address the demands of that. That's got to be more efficient, okay. There's a zoom in, zoom out noise that gets a bit annoying. Now it's all looking really... I'm not really sure what to improve. This junction here is near the motorway. So let's say it wasn't. Yeah, maybe point that one up there. Try and alleviate some of what's going on right next to this. Maybe it flows a little quicker now. So this type of connection is supposed to not be good, so we'll do that. That should flow a little faster. There's something else I can do here as well, I've only just noticed, is wiggle this thing around this way, like that. And have that one connect there. It's almost starting to look like I could have these three houses address the demand there, but it just went up, so... Let's say I tried that. That means we get rid of these two roads. Now those three houses alone might take care of that. And in theory should make the traffic here even smoother. In theory. Hey look, it's working because I'm getting an upgrade. What do I want? I've got one tunnel. On traffic light. Set the traffic light, so I don't think we're going to use any more tunnels. Well, actually, if we just wanted to be slightly more efficient now, we can do this. Get rid of all of that. And then does that help us make any better roads here? Like, if you're going to this one, why go the long way around, right? It would be nice if you could make, like, some roads for one type only. I think if we did that, it would work a little better. Oh, no, wait. What way are they coming from? They're not coming from... We'll look at that again later. Okay, we'll just leave them with a choice. What way do you want to go around? That kind of thing, right? A blue building there? An orange building over here? They're popping up all over the place. Yeah, that is possibly a sign that that did not work. These are just, unfortunately, close together with that over there. I do not have another motorway. Another motorway might solve this. Opportunity to solve a problem. Let's take it. Okay, so if I go ahead and disconnect that, reconnect that bit, and then build a motorway between these two spots, I think it's going to tell me that I can't connect it there. That's okay, that's okay. We're going to move that one here, and then that one's going to go to there. There you go. And because of that, it should get even better. Even better! Wow. Right, I'm not sure what else we need to do now. This town is going to need a hospital soon for all the accidents that are going to happen at some of those junctions. That's one thing that doesn't exist in this game, is accidents. Thank goodness. That is probably not a good thing to have right there. Could point downwards, get an extra couple of cars or vehicles on that journey. Okay, we've got blue houses popping up here, but they're not connected to anything, so we'll leave you then. I'm not really seeing much room for optimization now. This junction here is bad, isn't it? It's bad news. Can we space it out a little bit? Would that help? It's a bad news, Barry. Might be. Look at this. This is well serviced here. Why are we having them come all the way from back here? Let's put you on a different road network that you won't use, and then that one there on that road network where it won't be used. So look, those houses. It looks like we've got an extra on here. We've got 5 on that, and they're all servicing that together. So I think one of those should probably be pointing down onto here. Let's try and spread those out a little bit. Okay. So now a little bit more can come to this one. Then the demand there shot back up. Huh. I don't know, they're kind of getting to it. I don't really see anywhere else to make improvements now. Here we have Xisuma emulating Biffa's traffic management skills, just in a different game. I think Biffa's played this one too, right, Angry K9? You enjoyed watching me try Hungry Hermits yesterday. I was watching Tango stream, it was a fun watch. I played some more today, and hopefully I get to play some later. It's a lot of fun, Hungry Hermits. Now, because it's endless, you can just keep playing, right? I don't think there's much of a reason to keep playing anymore. What do you think, chat? Should we try a different level or a different challenge? What would you like to see? A different level, perhaps? The Doc and Cleo team was the best. Absolutely. That was so funny. So funny. Draper says yes. Different level. Yeah, because like once you're in endless, that's it. It just stays like this now. There isn't also like a score other than this thing up here, which you can barely see. If I zoom in, you can see it. It's like trying to reach peak efficiency. And when it does, you get another upgrade. If we got another motorway, we might be able to make this a tiny bit better, but I think that's kind of it. We do have another bridge, so it's possible there was some optimization involving a bridge somewhere, but I'm not sure where that would be. Alright, that was good fun. Let's go to the main menu, different level. Glad you're enjoying it. It would be fun to play. It's a really fun game. If you like the look of it, you'll probably just like playing it. Was there... Yeah, no, I said do a different level, so let's see. We've got daily challenge. Weekly choices are now a mystery. Or the weekly challenge, which is on the same map, actually. No destinations become circles sounds interesting. Only one choice of upgrade is offered. Let's not do a challenge. Let's go... You see these scores? I'm sure... It might be because I play the game on my iPad as well. I'm sure I've done these levels. Let's do New York City. Oh, maybe actually they're new ones? Like... Because look, these ones have got scores. But why's London got a 12? That doesn't make no sense. Oh, no, apparently that's unlocked. Where dreams are made of. I did say earlier we might do expert mode, but I think expert would drive. In fact, let's do New York City in expert mode. Oh my god. Prepare the derp faces. They will be inevitable today. Okay. And there's a train? I've not actually seen this before. Here's the thing, like, you can't undo anything, so... This is kind of permanent right here. And it crosses the train line. This is the metro. Actually, wouldn't... No, wait. It's not a metro, because it just stopped for it. Do you see what I mean? Like, how's this going to play out? Do I want to go around or just cross? I think I'm going to focus on trying to use things like roundabouts, and I can still make an edit for a little while. You get a little bit of time to make an edit. That's good. Yeah, wow, okay, that will go like that. Once the roads are here, though, that's it. I can't... Look, no, not allowed. So, yeah, I think we're going to try and play with that idea of knowing that our neighbourhoods are going to cross. Oh, interesting. Pick anything you like. I think a motorway will get us out of a pickle, but I think I'm going to need these earlier on. So let's go. Actually, if I put them there, I won't be able to change my mind later. Which is most curious. The prediction is live. What is it this time? I bet no one's going for a high score now. Hey X, there's another puzzle game I think you'll enjoy. I cannot remember if you have played it or not. It's called The Witness. I haven't played that one. I've heard of it though. So yeah, 2 potential spots for traffic lights, but we're going to hold on to them. We need to think of roads more about like infrastructure, I think, because like we're used to ripping them up and moving them around. So that kind of like permanence is important. Like the layout of these houses should aid having other ones join the network, something like that. So if we build a bridge, we've got to think about it not serving one destination, but an area. Oh wow, they let you put like loads of options in. So most of you are voting for between 600 and 800. Wow. I am surprised. Oh, that's grayed out this time. I already have 2 bridges, so I'm going to take the motorway this time. I have a feeling we'll use less road tiles as well, because we're probably going to create a little bit more of a grid and have traffic just go through the existing road network. So like, look at that. Do I now want to like peel a road around here? No, I want to have them come from this area up round there. Now I think it might be smart to do that. Doesn't look right to me. We'll go straight up there. I think that's the way to do that. So already, I'm going to say it now, that we should probably put the traffic lights there. Also tempted to put them up here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, did anyone tell me what the numbers next to your name in chat are? Like, Becca's got 4 symbols. 5! No, not 4. 5 symbols next to your name. Like, what are Twitch doing? Soon there'll be more symbols than letters in your name. It'll be ridiculous. So you can't pick the one that you picked last week. Let's get more of those. I'm going to throw one up the top here. Then we're probably going to pick a motorway next time, right? Oh, there's a little countdown timer on that one until it becomes permanent. Well, this city looks totally different from how I would have done it had we not been playing expert mode, so, you know. This man doesn't listen. Reads his heart gamer. I read some of the messages, please. So do we want to go, like... How do we want to connect these? Do I want them to come down and through and up and around? Or across? Because we're going to create, like, a through line of traffic. I think I'm going to stick to the more, air quotes, traditional sense, which would be... Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So where do I want to get the traffic going? Oh my gosh, pause. So I can't really cross... Oh, I could do that. I feel like I should probably connect it around this way, but this is the more like traditional way you would do something, I think. If that makes any sense. But because we were playing expert, I was kind of tempted to bring them down through here and around there. Because where are other things going to pop up, right? Oh yeah, I've also got a motorway. Maybe could have used that. We'll see, we'll see. It's a different experience now. You can only show off 3 badges, Stanley, and the prediction thingy. I see 5 badges next to Becca's name. And 3 next to yours, Spooky. Right, so the numbers of the prediction thing, interesting. I thought we had those, like, at the very beginning of chat today. Must be mistaken. Well, there we go. One extra connection there. Although maybe not necessary because the demand is bigger down here, right? So I may have wanted that to actually connect to this network. Could always add a road across here if it needs rebalancing, but so far so good. This one could go on to... Honestly, that could just go there, and that saves some traffic coming across the middle, doesn't it? Now that's... It's never going to be a good place to connect, is it? It's never going to be a good place to connect. This is where I think a motorway might be useful, and then a bridge. Bridge to there, and then let's get a motorway to jump. You could have a road run through, but it's going to be... Oh, wait, the motorways... What am I thinking? The motorway's going to be permanent, right? I can't just... I've still got that mindset of like, oh, disconnect the road here then. I think we'll put the motorway on the opposite side. It feels like it's a bad time to pick a motorway. Let me put it like that, but I'm happy to make mistakes and learn, so... We're going to go with... I think we're going to need bridges in the future, aren't we? Which part of New York City are we in? Because I thought this was Manhattan, but this land mass down here wouldn't be there. If that was so. Okay, I think that's a pretty simple around the top, but I can't go around the top. I think we're going to end up connecting some neighborhoods here. So let's say we go over a road like that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, then we get yellow over. Oh, what a great place for yellow to be. Oh boy. Yep, like that. And like that. You kind of got to pay attention to everything that pops up in this mode. Got to adjust every house so you can make sure you got paths, because you can't change stuff around later. So you got to get those communities on the road. So far so good, I'd say, though. We've got the traffic under control. There's the Hudson River on the left, X. It does say Hudson River, right? But if this were the bottom of Manhattan... Oh, no, wait. Is Hudson River... I'm thinking about Manhattan in a particular direction. So is Hudson River between Manhattan and New Jersey? Is it called New Jersey? I think that's the next door neighborhood. Right, we're going to go ahead and put a road here. And then we're going to install some traffic lights. And then we're going to connect that like so. Yes, so if the Hudson River is between New Jersey and Manhattan, then at the bottom of Manhattan, there isn't a landmass down there. There would be if you went across to Staten Island. And then Brooklyn would be where this is over here. Oh yeah, the zoom is helpful. So that would be Brooklyn, right? Okay. Oh my god, there's stuff popping up everywhere. Right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go for that. Right, so that's going to bring that over there. Then this one, I don't know if we should have a road going down around like that. Obviously, traffic on here is going to help. Let's get rid of that and do that again. And that one. So the traffic here is going to help go to that location. I'm going to take a bet that I have to use a bridge and it's going to be permanent. I guess I could go straight up to there and run them through the car park, but that feels dodgy. Are we going to get a little expansion anytime soon? We kind of need an expansion of the map right now. A little expansion of the map would just be glorious, wouldn't it? Okay. We've got a blue one up there. We've got a blue neighborhood at the bottom now. We're going to end up crossing so many more paths. I think I'm going to do this It's really starting to feel like the permanence is getting at me. Like, I do not know how to make good decisions, but we'll see. We'll see. See what happens. I can't... Wait, can I wiggle? I can still wiggle houses around. That's interesting that they let you do that. Because if I wanted to, I could put a road over the top here. And they would probably go from there to there. A little smoother. So it could be... Maybe this is about building a grid and then wiggling the houses to get them going in the direction you want. So we've now got 2 down here. Oh, look at that. That's great. That's just the right kind of time. So we'll connect that up. Right, we're allowed that. That's good. And then I also... Hey, a noise in the ear. Let's read that in a second. Not that bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have them go this way now. And then the blue ones go the long way around if needed. All right, all right. Beggar, thank you for gifting a sub to Draper21. Very much appreciated. Thank you for gifting a sub. And unfortunately, I can't play the animation because, you know, I'm on the backup PC, so I haven't had the time today to even think about getting all that stuff working again. It might take a long time, so I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. Oh, we can get an extra one on there. See, look at this. Why don't I add a little connection like that? Now, we don't want too many connections, but sometimes that might help a lot more than it doesn't. We'll go with another bridge, because we're probably going to need it. We're up to 300, and the most of you said 600 to 800, so we're halfway there. And the city is not looking bad, right? It's not looking... Oh, look at that. Okay. Now we need a connection between these 2 neighborhoods. That's interesting. So we'll do that, and then we'll have it go like that, and then we might end up with traffic lights here. I could also wiggle that one down so it's not on the junction. Okay, now this red raspberry one doesn't serve anything, so I'm going to point it in a different direction. Also, we've got loads more blues down here now, I'm noticing. Oh, I think I'll leave them, with the exception of that one, I'm going to leave them be. Okay, they want to go over there. And we've got another noise in the ear. It's Everstaroo gifting a sub to Maddie5957. Thank you for gifting another sub. Very much appreciated, my dude. And Maddie, good to have you in the stream again. Draper says I am forever in debt. That is as good as a thank you as I've ever heard. Hudsies says I love mini motorways. Me too, man. It's awesome. Cap Science says, hi, Xisuma. All my top 5 listed songs were all made by you, and you are my most second listened to artist. Wow, that's amazing to hear, my dude. Thank you for listening to my music. I'd press the button and put the music on the screen, but guess what? It don't work. It don't work right now. All right, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to build a through road here, which might be worth... It might just be worth rejigging this one, but I don't really see that doing too much. So we're going to have this through road kind of come through here, and unfortunately, it needs to wiggle around the house. But there you go. So now these ones can go that way, which they probably won't do, and those ones can go that way. They'll probably figure it out between themselves which way they're going to go. So we'll resume. I'm also half tempted to add a little road here to just wiggle that traffic round, but we might try that later. Up here, I think we're going to create a connection like so, and then also bring a road up here and avoid connecting it. I'm really enjoying playing this in the expert mode. This is actually quite different, isn't it? Oh god, okay. Loads of stuff popped up. So one thing at a time. Let's have you pointing in that direction because those mostly go up across this way. So we've got a little bit of blue traffic at the bottom that might make its way up here, but I think these two going like that up into this area makes more sense. I don't know why this one wouldn't, why it would point downwards. We'll just have it point up. So all of that looks pretty decent. Did anything else pop up anywhere? A couple of raspberries. I could do with them just going in this direction, really. Not sure if this is a road that should stay like that. I think we'll do it. We'll just have the one extra there and hope that other stuff. No, in fact, let's not. Let's wait until other stuff pops up because if we don't need it, we don't need it. Your Everstrew says your Spotify Wrapped was a bit sad. Oh, that's a bummer. Dude, how many motorways have I got that I haven't used? 3? Oh my god. We're gonna ace this. We're gonna ace this. Right, I just got a couple more achievements. That's cool. Let's go ahead and put that there. Alleviate some traffic, right? And I think, actually, I think some motorways going across town at some point are going to be really useful. So this is promising, I think. We seem to be quite on top of it. This one here looks a little underserved. It's possible that I could redirect 1 or 2 houses from here. They'll do that. These 4 will do that one easy. I reckon I could attach 1 extra there to help with this one in the corner. And if I need to, I can wiggle that one back across. Or this one here, actually. Like, I can change them, right? I can redirect the traffic as need be. So we'll try a 2 extra on there. This is where it gets a little tempting to then add another line through to avoid... Oh. That's an idea. What if... I haven't laid this out very well, but we could actually do with a connection that comes around the back here. I might end up, like, overdoing a lot of stuff if I'm not careful. But to avoid it going through that area, we could actually put in its own little road across the back here. Let's get that connection right. And then I'm out of tiles, so no, we can't. And how are we going to serve this one here? I think we might need a motorway for that one again. Also, we definitely need more of this now, so... we can... Oh, just shy of making that connection. I can't undo anything. I can't get any road tiles back, can I? So... I'm not sure. I think I'm going to connect it to this neighborhood here. Especially since we're adding in an extra road there. So let's go ahead and create a connection between there and there. It's a short one, but you know. Okay, that one will go down like that. And I like the idea of having another road across the back here. Yeah, it's almost like you want a gridded layout in some sort of way, but not quite fully connected. So that you can manipulate where the traffic goes. Oh, I only get road tiles now. Dang. Let's go and finish up that connection there. And we were a little worried about this one. I think I might save that for now. I think I might hold on to that idea. So we've got plenty of traffic to travel to that one. And we definitely need to alleviate traffic. Okay, let's actually go ahead and do this. So that, and then let's wiggle a house that way and that way. This is a really big problem area. I'm also tempted to put in a road here as well, but that we've done it that way instead. We're alleviating the traffic there. We got options. This is starting to get a little bit concerning, isn't it? I think we're going to need to connect this neighborhood. Pause. We're going to go put a motorway across here. That's just how we're going to solve problems from now, I think. It's just like, okay, that one will get a motorway. We've got some oranges popping up at the top. Might want to create a motorway across city, but we'll see. More houses up here is good. Road tiles, we got them. Do we need any more blue over? I think we might need 1 extra blue down the bottom here. 1 extra blue connection. Out it goes. What's our 734? Oh my goodness me. No one voted above me getting 800. Y'all did not have faith in my abilities. I am disappointed, chat. Can't believe you didn't have faith in me. I mean, jeez, I mean, it's not like I make mistakes all the time or anything, right? Yeah, they're going to want traffic coming in here, aren't they? Right, the demand there is balanced. We've got orange really well balanced. It's this one that's struggling. Stuff's going to come up, down, and around. A motorway could cut across, but I have a feeling we'll need that later on. Yeah, this should really be doing a little bit better than it is, it feels like. Now, that is a tricky one. What did I say about bringing a motorway from over there to here? I don't want to do it just to serve the one road, right? But I don't think I can connect that and have some of these cars come around. I'm basically kind of forced to because that's what we need to do right now. So let's go ahead and have you face there, you face there. Grab a motorway. Now, I don't see how, but it might be useful in the future to connect these up to other roads. So I'm going to add that little bit of space outside. We might come down here. We might go up there. But there it is. We've got 4 roundabouts. Okay, we just got an orange down here. I'm going to point you into that way. Road tiles, thank you. Okay, remember we discussed putting another road around here. I think I'm going to try it. There's not a lot of traffic here, so it feels like having... let's get rid of that last bit. Having that there will probably help a lot. Right, now do I want to connect this one up over there? Probably not. If I cross paths and go to this bit, I don't really think that hurts anything here. So let's go and put in a crossroads and maybe put traffic lights on it. 1,000! Oh my god! How is this going so well? This is going so well. And I'm unable to undo a single decision. Wow. Oh, look at that. You remember that decision we made over here? That turned out to be great, didn't it? That turned out to be just great. Just great. All right. Week 12. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this is crazy. It's shocking, says Matty. Oh, it's shocking. It is quite shocking how well I'm doing. Right, so that orange is for this down here. Right, we just got one more building here. That's good. These ones could be way better connected, couldn't they? And I've wasted a road tile. So that's going to be well served. Okay, that one just upgraded and it gave us extra orange, which definitely want to be facing in this direction and not that way. So those will help with this, which makes me think I could probably wiggle one upwards for the one over here. Again, I should use the zoom. We could wiggle one here for this, but it's balanced. It's good. So where we're hurting is these two, and we've got good connections nearby, so I'm not sure how we help that one. We do have connections from over here too, but they don't get used. Right, raspberry, there's one there that can go out. Do we have something here that got added? I don't think so. There's a thing here that could just add a little extra. Do I have a motorway? No. Ooh, wait, what's this? What's this? Hold up, hold up. Let's pause for this one. Because obviously we're going to do that. Then I think we're going to do that. That's not... Well, it's extra demand, and we're looking at these two and thinking, it's not so great here, right? Now, it could be, if you look at the orange one here, it's almost like if we added a road that went across here for orange, that might help. Let's try. I've still got more bridges, and we have to use 2 for this one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have another bridge. Because that would have been a nice little shortcut to this area to get them out of the way of the other ones. Okay, so we can't do that. Ah, that's a bummer. That's why I don't like this bit right here. And the way I've positioned this, unfortunately, I can't put another one next to it, and I don't think you can connect them mids. Nope, you can't connect them. So let's resume. See this one down here? I'm going to connect it straight away to there. Then I do have one back here, but I think that's getting a bit excessive. Let's go put an extra blue onto this network down here. Okay, we just got one there, and it's going out. Let's redirect you like that. Yeah, where else is stuff popping into existence? All over the place. We've got to be careful with these connections. That's actually a good one, because they drive around that way. If I needed any more here, there is 2 more. Let's not do that. Okay, wait, let's pause. Let's slow it down. I think we've reached the end. You see the demand up the top here? I haven't added enough connections here. And now we're putting so much in that middle connection that I think that's going to spoil. But that gets more blue onto this part of the network. We do have some down the bottom here. Okay, these 2 are going to spoil. And I think we're seeing our roads are just getting a bit stuffed at the moment, aren't they? I do have traffic. I don't think that's going to help, but I'll try it. At 1,500? How the heck? On expert? I'm not an expert, people. I'm not an expert. I don't know how this happened. But I don't think any changes I'm going to make now will really save much. So I think the one lesson I could take away from this is maybe giving yourself space to make connections. Because if you look at the layout we've got here, it's not like what you would do when you undo stuff. So we kind of embraced the grid a little bit and then added in shortcut lanes. So we're trying to direct traffic through a network where they can kind of go to a lot of different destinations, which is usually a bad thing. If you keep them separate, it kind of looks a little easier. That is awesome. That is like a higher score than I get in normal. Hypno's in chat. I'm an expert. XisumAtwo. Wait, didn't I say I'm not an expert? Apparently Bear got 7.9 thousand derp coin from that. Well done. They're absolutely useless. Let's go to the main menu. Okay, now we're going to go over to the new level, and I reckon I'm going to get absolutely done. It's just going to suck. Okay, let's play, and it should... No, I had to select it first. Okay, I thought it was going to ask me which mode I wanted. Main menu. Not Bear, Heart got them. I thought I said... Oh, it's because I read Bear's message. I got you muddled. This man can't read, says Heart Gamer. It's almost like I'm talking and playing a computer game while I'm trying to read a chat. It's like I'm doing 3 things at once. Oh my god. Why am I not a perfect human being in this scenario? I don't know. Jeez, I can't put my finger on it. Why would it be like that? Right, let's run this road through... it's kind of not the middle. I got a feeling we might end up with... can I restart? No. Wait, let's try it like this. I think I might want 2 roads through the middle there is my... Let's try again. I still think I might want 2 roads through here. I think I want this one on the inside, though. That's kind of where I'm going. But then we're going to end up with, like... We're going to end up with, like, neighborhood buildings down here, right? So if we put them here, they can potentially point upwards. So we're kind of using the roads for blocking in expert mode, but only kind of. Now that is unfortunate. Well, actually, maybe it's not. We could definitely swing another road through the gap. So far, so good. It's not terrible. Right, are we going to get another round of predictions in? The new prediction is live, says Callie. Well, there you go. In come the predictions. Be sure to share them with me. I'll, Oh, X, will you share your Spotify Wrapped? I probably won't. Okay, let's go like that. Still got a bit of space for other communities to be around the outside here. On this level, motorways are going to be a bit rough. So we'll start with that and go for the motorway after. I'm really curious how this one's going to play out now. You got 30 seconds left to predict. By the time you read this or hear this message, that might be entirely different. Yo, let's do that. Right, there you go. So this is now... Like, this neighborhood's closer to that one because of the way we segregated it. God, what have I said today? We're segregating neighborhoods. I wanted to destroy a community, and I was moaning about trees. What kind of stream is this? Right, so 200 to 400 is the top category. 89% of you think that's going to be it today. Wow. Whoa. Hold your horses. So, I think we want a bit more raspberry here. So we're going to do that. That might slow the traffic down a bit. I'm not sure. So that's kind of the obvious thing to do, right? I don't think we're going to ever use this space here. Well, we might get some houses that go up top, but I don't think that's going to play out how I wanted it to. Right, that's interesting. Wait a minute, I just got a tunnel, so let's go and use it. I immediately, though, just thought, my thinking needs to be different because of the nature of the challenge, right? Ugly. That's ugly. We're on Sunday, though, so we should get something real quick. One more cycle when we get something, I believe. Wait, what's going on here? Well, oh yeah, because I don't have any tiles. No, I don't get any more yet. There we go. This time we'll take the motorway. Let's pause. Do I need that orange one on the network? Probably not for now. Probably not. Right, we're up to 50. Are you feeling nervous? Getting on the way to 200, you know? Quarter of the way there. Won't be long now, will it? Oh boy. Oh boy, you can go there. You can go there. I don't see no harm in that. Yeah, you definitely have to think different with these permanent roads, but I imagine it will take a lot more playing and experience to figure it out. I kind of hope he loses now, just to spite him, says Hot Gamer. That is not a healthy emotion, jeez. Just to spite me? Wow. I don't know what to say. Okay, let's put a road. So how do we want this connection here? I think we're going to do a little junction like that. And then this... should be relatively straightforward. Are we out of tiles again? Dang. We'll take... I picked bridges last... What an idiot! I picked bridges! Oh! What a derp! To be fair, there's a... What I meant to say was... I was thinking ahead. There's a river over here on the right. Yep, that's why I picked bridges. That's totally why I picked bridges. Yep. Yep. Shut up, chat. Shut up. Right, this is where I think we're going to have to start connecting our road networks. So, like, that's going to join this one. And you would probably think bringing that around there would be a good idea. It probably will eventually. But I think to begin with, we're going to just do that. So those two go up there. And we'll see how we get along. I could, at some point, put a bridge. Sorry, a tunnel through here. How many tiles have I got? It'll definitely help with that. So if ever we get extra traffic on this road, we can put a tunnel through there. But I don't... Oh, here's the thing. I'm kind of thinking that I would undo this. So it's only if this road gets stressed out that we could probably quite easily put a tunnel there. Even though my brain keeps thinking of the word bridge. So now, this one needs to point across there because it's going to come into here. Can we get away with one of them satisfying the demand? I don't think we will. There's also this one. It might go the long way around to get there. I'm going to disconnect that one for now, and we keep a strong eye on this one because it's got this really close to it. But there's going to be a lot of, like, cars slowing down just here, isn't there? Are we on the fastest setting? We are. Oh, we never added that. Ooh, that's ugly. Because I'm probably, yeah, basically I'm going to connect that there. Now, so this one wants to, that one's doing that one okay. But it is going to need another connection. So just keep it simple, keep it straightforward. We're keeping these ones off of that road network for now. And if we want to connect that up here, we want to sort of reserve the space, so we'll connect it now. That's looking okay. 231. Are you sweating yet? Are you sweating? The most photos was for the 801,000. No, they're not. Well, when it was shared with me, it was 89% of 200 to 400. Okay, this is a simple connection right here. That one's a bit more round you go. So, I know, you know what, I don't think we're going to need many more tunnels. If anything, more bridges. I think a connection here is going to end up being necessary. A little bit concerned about putting lots of connections around here now, though. I will admit that. We could possibly put in a road and rejiggle some things. These two down here, I think I'm going to leave be. Otherwise, we're going to end up connecting just a lot of networks. This one right here should totally be connected. I'm going to actually connect it straight. I don't think I want a road connection like that. Yeah, okay, because it's gonna like come around the corner, but it is closer to that. Right, and now we're struggling with these three getting all the way up there, which means that road that I talked about, it's starting to get built, isn't it? It's starting to get built. Oh dear. Then we need that. So now we probably want to just go ahead and it's going to happen, so we'll do that. And now this neighborhood that's probably going to form down here, we'll do that for now. We'll do that. I was going to build a bridge straight out, but maybe not. So a lot of traffic starts to come through here. I think we need to start using those motorways. I almost forgot about that. So this is not well served at all. We're going to struggle to make this work, I think. That's not a great connection, is it? What about for this neighborhood here to go... Hooey. Hooey. I'm going to do that. We might invite some other traffic to come through. I don't feel like this is a great decision. Just saying, you know? So we're seeing how this plays out. We're seeing how this plays out. So that's one. That's one connection. Where else are we struggling here? I think these green ones are quite underserved. Now that we've got one there, I'm going to redirect this one onto that road to go upwards. We're still doing okay without orange being connected. Put you there. This one will go onto that part of the network. And then when it comes to blue, we're not really needing it at the moment. We have surpassed 400, peeps. Your faith in me has been destroyed. I am not the derp you think I am. Oh no, we're out of tiles. It might be better to run this through here. It's kind of still low traffic. So that goes into there, and then you go up to there. Wow. Oh boy! That picked a great place to pop up. That's kind of actually where I was going to build a bridge. Let's have you and you point into that, because I don't see a lot of traffic coming out of there. Now, I would like a motorway. I think we might need traffic lights. Oh, I wish I could actually... Oh, look at that. I could go look. Actually, I don't know. I don't think we need traffic lights. We got one bridge, one tunnel. I think I'm going to go to the bridge. I've got a feeling something's going to pop up and we're going to need a connection that goes over there. He still doesn't understand that most people think he'll get 900. Dude, 89% of people voted for 200 to 400. What's this? The percentage is the amount of derp coins. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm reading the amount of derp coins that were voted. I see. So how do you know how many people there were? Because there's no... The only number is derp coin. That's all I see anyway. Well, I'm not sure what I should be doing. It feels like we've had loads of orange bits pop up, and we haven't connected any of them. I still have a motorway. The biggest neighborhood is 3 houses there or 2 up top. That one could grow. Do you remember that idea that I had earlier? I think I'm going to implement it. Let's pause. Let's... yeah, we just dragged the road, didn't we? So, this neighborhood here. How do I want to do this? I think we're just going to have it start there. We want to avoid that junction a little bit. Have it connect there. So we're going to do that for now. And then I could actually add these to the network, and I don't think it's too much risk. So a little connection like that, and then some traffic travels down and back up. Motorway, yes please. So we still got 3 motorways. Oh, look at where you are. Brilliant. Just brilliant. I'm going to drag you all the way. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm going to drag that across there. And then, I don't know where to use these other motorways, but it feels like they could alleviate traffic from somewhere. We're just not sure where we need to do that. I have a feeling that this is... We're on expert mode, and we're getting a better score than when I first played this level. I have a feeling it's balanced in a particular way. Right, I'm seeing a need now that, like, Raspberry to go over here. Which, oh no, it already has that connection. What am I talking about? Okay, so never mind that. Let's get that on there. So this going up to about there, and now there's another house back there. So I reckon motorway connection from here to somewhere around here. Perhaps there. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. We got 2 more motorways in reserve. Right, now I might want to add that one to this spot, but... If I add either of these other houses, we cut that one off. I think we can't really rely on it. I'm gonna direct these ones up and in, so they can get to the motorway nice and quick. Okay, it's just road tiles now. Right, so where is demand needed? These green houses have been quite unfortunately separated, and now we got orange. Okay, quick little road there. So we got 2 motorways left. I feel like we're seeing green being underserved and orange. Now we just got another green one pop up on this road. I reckon with a connection here, let's put that there. I reckon a motorway there might be useful, going through here. If only I could send you out a little further. We don't really want to overload a junction here, right? So, like, where's the best spot to connect it? I think we're going to have to just put it right on the doorstep. Or maybe away a little bit, but I don't think that gives us an advantage. Okay. Okay. I could see us also maybe adding a road through here so that this orange can go around there and the blues can go up there, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we've got 1 motorway left, and I think it's going to go to orange, but we're getting lots of houses pop up at the moment, so we'll keep an eye on that too. Just got another orange down here, for example, which would actually use this motorway to serve that neighborhood too, but I think it might end up kind of like overloading it a bit. I'm worried about this area here. Okay, and we get another one up the top. It's a blue. I'm going to just see if that will work for now. Just go back and forth and make my life easy for now. Alright, we're at 1,000. Oh my goodness me. And we got a noise in the ear. Did I just hear a noise in the ear? Because there's nothing on my screen. Chat, did I go mad? Is there a noise in the ear? X, are you still playing Factorio? How's it going? I uninstalled it. I had enough. I was just like, this game just... You're just endlessly trying to do stuff. I just like, this is not what I want to do. I get sucked into it. So I uninstalled it. I was tempted to delete my saves as well. But I think I need to exercise some discipline. And, yeah, maybe just do that. Just play it, like on holiday or on break or something, as opposed to when I'm at home. Because I should be doing other stuff. Okay, all I am doing now is just managing chaos, it feels like. Maybe surprisingly well. So I haven't seen the orange ones come out of here, which is interesting. It's still, the whole thing is still kind of like holding on. I reckon this connection here might have been a bit better had it gone directly to that, and then the traffic could drive. Oh my god. There's houses all over the place. So yeah, this area gets a little congested from time to time. I am concerned about the raspberry ones. There's a tempting little connection here because of that to there, but then I don't know if we open a can of worms of creating other routes, but they generally take the shortest route, which is a good thing. Okay, extra houses to connect there. An extra one for here. It's the raspberry that's going to be the problem. So we do, okay, I think I know where I'm going to use this, and it is literally for 2 houses, but it's better than doing nothing. So if I can get, like, I don't want to create an extra junction is the problem. Okay, so what if we went, undo. Hello, pause. That's not what I wanted. Just drag that bit there, and then see if it lets me go a little bit further. That is really good. That is really good. We'll put the connection right there, I think. Okay, resume, draw the line. Now those ones are going to go into that little space. What do we get up here? Something that I didn't want. Did not want that. However, look. That's interesting. That's just served by that. 1,580! What is going on? I was not supposed to get a good score on this. I don't understand. It seems that maybe playing without changing the roads all the time is better. Who would have knew? Who would have thought? Right. What is this connected to? It is connected to that network there, which does not connect to that one. Oh, what if I do that and then build... Oh, I don't have any more tunnels. We could have used a tunnel there. I think this is it. I think we're at the end now. No more motorways, no more tunnels. I could build a bridge. Let's pause, because if I do that... Sorry. I like them to be straight. Is that okay? It's an art form trying to keep your hands steady. Ah, I got so close. I got so close. This is the real game, peeps. Ugh. Ugh. That'll alleviate a little bit of traffic, and maybe that'll have a knock-on effect. Probably not. You're going to go like that. And now we're probably going to see more blue traffic try and get on this network. Let's just keep connecting some houses. Like, oh yeah, we didn't end up using that, but I'll add a little connection there. This kind of feels like, yep, that can get involved. We're just adding what we can now. Road tiles, yes please. We're fighting to keep it alive, people. It's not going to last. Look at this one. This one's having a bad day. I think there's a lot of bad days in this city now. Oh, come on. Let's... Fingers crossed for 2,000. Cross your fingers. I don't think we're going to get it. 1,950 we're at, and that is... It is all luck now. If they just turn up on time, then we're good. But it is looking like we are going to fail. There's traffic all over the place. Oh, and down here. They're like, nope. It ain't happening down here either. So we crossed 2,000. Yes. Oh my God. Was it 2027? That is insane. That is insane. What the heck? I was not supposed to get a high score. Is there a high score leaderboard for this? Is there a high score leaderboard? There is, and I am it. There is, and I am it. I am the leaderboard. Oh my God. I'm the only one who tried. Alright. Thank you so much, people, for tuning in today. I hope you had a great time hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to come back and play Mini Motorways or Mini Metro. Those two games are fantastic, right? Thank you again to Dinosaur Polo Club for sponsoring the video. Peeps, if you want to play the new level, I think it's a free, yeah, of course it's a free update. It's an update for the game, adding an extra map. So go check it out on Steam. If you're watching this on the second channel, you can find it linked in the description box. And that's going to be it from me today. Going to send you over to Joe Hills, who's doing Satisfactory. Anyway, I'm going to bounce. Let's just get this raid going. I got to do it now while I'm still streaming, so it takes a few seconds to go through, and then I can send you all over there. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a great evening and enjoy some Satisfactory.